Hey everybody, this is Lifestyles with Eric. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. I hope everybody had a blessed week. It's happy Friday Eve. I hope you got your notifications. I'm hoping everybody's getting their notifications today. That would be nice because we know that you don't always get your notifications. So, um, see if I can find some jazz. Happy Thursday evening. Happy Friday Eve. Let's see who comes in. Let's see who comes in. I've got a guest. I'm hoping my guest comes in. I hope he got the link. Uh, okay, okay. Welcome to Lifestyles. Please share the video out. We've got one in. Please share the video out. That's very important. Um, hey, Hope, what's going on? Welcome to Lifestyles. Thanks for coming in. Thank you. You could have been anywhere else, but guess where you are? You are with Lifestyles. So thank you for coming in. I hope you're having a good evening. I hope you had a good week, a blessed week. Hope all is well. Um, what else? The mic's in the way. Let's see. All right. Miss Janice Gray, what's going on? Welcome to Lifestyles. Thanks for coming in tonight. Thank you for coming in. Please hit that thumbs up as soon as you come in. Please hit that thumbs up as soon as you come in. Hit the thumbs up the video, please. Please share the video out. That's very important. Um, that is very important. Got my Vital Water in the house. Vital Water is good for you. All right. Um, the Thank you, Janice. Thank you. The Tyree Nichols funeral was yesterday, and Reverend Al Sharpton did the eulogy. Pretty pretty impressive, pretty good, impressive funeral. A lot of guests were there. Let me get this down. It's kind of, let's see. Okay. A lot of people were there. A lot of people attended the funeral. Eric Garner's mother, the gentleman in New York that said he couldn't breathe, Breonna Taylor's mother, Yolanda Palmer, and I think a few other mothers that have had their children killed by the hands of police officers. Looks like we got our guest in. All right, all right. What's going on there, Mr. Wilson? How you doing there, sir?
Hey, what's up here?
Hey, all right, all right. We've got this is my guest here. We've got Mr. Wilson in the house. Can you see the people in the chat?
No, I cannot right now.
Okay. Let's see. Because you should be able to see the people in the chat too. You should be able to.
And my mic is down kind of low too. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, let me turn this. Okay. Can you hear me
Well,
better?
I can't hardly hear you.
Really? Okay. I'm turned up. I'm turned all the way up.
Okay, let me see how. Let me look at my phone here. The sound is all the way up. Yeah, I don't know what it is.
What's going
on? I
on?
can hear you good enough, though.
What'd you say?
I said I can hear you good enough. It's just that for some reason my volume's down low. I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
But anyway, what's up for there?
Not much, man. Yeah, no. Tell everybody hi, man. They can see you, so tell everybody hi.
Hey, what's everybody?
Like I said, everybody, this is Mr. Wilson. This is a great friend of mine. We grew up together. Actually, me, him, and George all know each other. We've been knowing each other a long time, over 40-something years. So it's been a long time.
Long time.
Yeah, we got a lot of stories, a lot of good stories, and yeah, just a lot of memories, Um, let's see how many people we got. 7 in so far. We got 7 in. I hope everybody got their notification tonight. That's been a problem with YouTube. They have the notifications aren't coming out good. We got 7 in the house. I want to see how many people we get in the house tonight. Janice Gray said, "Hello, Mr. Wilson."
Hey, what's up there? I hope everything's going good.
All right, all right. See how many people we get up in the chat tonight. Man, let's see. So you having a good evening so far, buddy?
Yeah, I'm having a pretty good evening.
You eat your dinner?
I haven't yet. I'm gonna do something when I after I get off of here.
Okay, that's cool. We don't want to keep you too long. You got to get that food in that belly now.
Yeah.
Did you see that? Did you see that link I sent you earlier?
Yeah, that was pretty nice. That's definitely
Nice.
up my alley.
Yeah, I figured you'd like it. I said, wait a minute, let me send this to somebody I know appreciate it.
Yeah, I think that was like the year the one you had. That was like a 66 one.
Yeah, I think it was like a 66, but it's beautiful. It was beautiful.
Yeah, oh, beautiful.
Yeah. And even with the Vogues, it still looked good. It still looked good.
Oh no, that was beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good color combination.
What is it? Yellow? No.
No, it was kind of like that Cadillac Pearl.
Okay.
Maroon top.
Yeah.
How's that Corvette been running?
Not too bad.
Okay, that's good.
Not too bad. It better be running good as much money as I put.
Yeah.
It better be doing it. Absolutely. Trying to see how many people are going to get in the chat tonight. All right. Good evening, Miss Terry, Miss Hope, Miss Janice, Miss Debbie, if you're out there. I don't see DeWanda. I don't see her out there. She's not out there. Who else? Who else is missing tonight? Miss Reality Checks is missing. Miss Glenda's missing. Who else? Man, we got a few people missing that in the house that are normally in the chat. We need everybody to thumbs up the video. Please make sure you thumbs up the video, please. Share the video out. That's very important. We finally did it. So I got my.
I lost you on the video.
You hear me?
You okay? I got you back. I had lost you for a minute.
Yeah, I said I got monetized yesterday.
Oh, okay. That's wonderful. Yeah.
I got all my watch hours, and now they're just reviewing my videos, and then I'll be monetized. Hey, Mr. DeWanda, what's going on? Welcome to Lifestyles. Thanks for coming in tonight. We still got 7 in the house tonight. Normally we have more than that. What is going on? I just don't think last night we had about 18 people in the chat. I'm trying to see how many people are going to come in before we start our conversation.
Okay.
We're 8 minutes in. Normally, man, yesterday we were rolling yesterday. Man. So how's that truck holding up? Did you get it? Did you get it back?
Yeah, it's holding up pretty good. I got to actually take and get it's time for my oil change. So I switched where I was getting it serviced to closer out here instead of being out of the way in Plainfield to the Andy Moore GMC.
Yeah, from where you live at, that don't
That's just right down the street.
Yeah.
So it's a better situation. They let me switch it over, so it wasn't a big deal, as long as it's an Andy Moore dealer.
Wow. I tell you. All right. Trying to see how many people.
See, that niece of yours turned 18, didn't you?
Yeah, man. I can't believe Erica be 17.
Little baby. Now she's a growing up young lady.
Yes, she is. I told her happy birthday. Did she have a good birthday?
Yeah, she had a good time. She went
Good.
celebrated with some of her friends,
Okay.
a couple from school and a couple other friends she had.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. What was I gonna tell you? Yeah, I said little Eric will be 17 in a couple of months, man.
Excuse me. Mhm.
Bless you.
What'd you say there?
Little Eric will be 17, man, in March. I
Yeah,
can't
man, that's
believe.
crazy.
I mean, that's crazy, man. Time is
I remember
really
him
going.
as a little young man.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man. I'm proud of him. He's an impressive
Yeah, I
little
am
guy.
too. I am. Yeah, he's doing a
He's
lot of
something
good
else.
things. Positive
He's
young black man.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
that.
He's something else. He's something else. He is something else. I tell you. Yes, he is. All righty. We're 9 minutes in. I mean, well, we're 10 minutes in. We got. Come on, everybody. Where's my people at? Where y'all better come on in tonight now. Come on in. Come on in. And if you're just watching, try to come in sometimes and just say hi. You know, sometimes
Okay.
people are watching, but they're not. They won't come in the chat.
Hmm.
I really want people to participate. Come on in, say hey. You know, I'm from such and such. You know, we watch you. I'm watching you. Um, some people are just stalkers, I guess, but they're
Hmm.
supporters. I appreciate them watching me anyway. I
Yep,
appreciate
yep, yep.
them. I appreciate them. I appreciate them. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate my family, my lifestyles family. Let's get on in it. So everybody saw the title, Ball Till You Fall or Retire. Um, I'm kind of equating that to Tom Brady retiring from the NFL at 45 years old. And let's just say a man in the streets selling drugs, balling, retiring at 45 years old. Or should he keep on going until he falls? Should he retire at 45 in the streets? Or should he just keep on going until something happens? So
Yeah.
see, you can equate both of those two with it, and it makes plenty of sense. You got Tom Brady that's got seven Super Bowl rings and was trying to get three more, I'm sure, but you may not get to that. You may not ever get to that seven ring. Just like you may not ever get to that magic number in drugs would be $1 million cash. You may not never get to that $1 million cash. Some people never get to $50,000 and sell drugs their whole life. So you just have to know when to bow out gracefully, or get hurt,
Or if you're in the streets, go to jail. It's,
or get
it-
hurt, or get hurt in that kind of way.
yep, yep.
You get that
Well,
pistol
well, this
upside
is
your head.
Tom Brady's second time retiring, so let's see
Right.
how he lasts. I think last time he lasted maybe 40 some days.
Uh-huh.
So just everybody got expiration date, and you gotta. I guess everybody had to decide kind of what's their expiration date. But sometimes you go too long, and you don't even get to enjoy the fruits of your labor, whichever way
Absolutely.
that it is. So you gotta make sure you
Absolutely.
pick a date so you can at least for all what you did. If you made it that far, maybe the $1 million ain't gonna be in the cards. 50,000, 25,000. That might be what yours is. So you gotta
Absolutely.
think that through.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Um, yeah, I mean, so what I came up with was, my little spill on it was, like, so what do I mean by that? Or what do I mean by ball till you fall? Or, what I came up with was, like I said, Tom Brady and a baller, the streets, do you quit or retire? Um, there has to be a sign. Is it somebody dying? Is it somebody close to you getting hurt? It has to be a sign that we all get. Um,
Well, I think with Tom Brady's situation, he kind of lost a lot, losing his family and his children when he's still at the same, for him going the extra years that he went, he still got seven rings where he had that the last time he retired, and he still had broke so many NFL records. And so really didn't have to change. So I don't know, at the end of the day, was it all worth it? I mean, he said he has no regrets. So, I mean, I guess to him, it was worth it. To me, I wouldn't
Salute,
personally see that.
salute your
It's
family.
my kids. You only get
Yeah,
one time to enjoy your kids. He got plenty of money, plenty of accolades. So to me, I don't know if it wouldn't be worth it, but to him, I guess it, was worth it.
right, right. Some people are about their sport or craft or any
Yeah,
or
yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
Kind of selfish. It's selfish. It's
Yeah,
selfish.
it's
It's
selfish,
selfish.
but so
Uh,
and that's why people can't get mad at his wife for making the decision she had to make. She had to make a decision like he made a decision.
right,
Yeah,
right.
he got to live with it. Once he gets out of there though, he's out the big. He's still going to be around football. I think they said he got like a 10-year, $300 something million announcement. Money, so he's going to be still around football, still getting.
Okay.
I don't never think it was really about money with him. I think he's just one of
No,
those people that
it's
love the limelight. You know what I mean?
it's definitely that. It's definitely not about money with him. It's
Yeah.
about the limelight in the sport. I mean, I think he just addicted to the sport. Period.
Right. And he likes, competition. He probably like, the camaraderie of the other players, but everybody has the old hand has to pass the crown down to the new youngsters that are, coming out here. So
Just like going back to the street player and the person that's a hustler in the streets. It's always a new young guy coming up in the ranks
yep.
that knows how to sell drugs just like you did when you were young. But the difference between you and him is that he has longevity and you don't anymore. And at a
Or
age,
things have changed anyway, the way that being in, concerning the streets, the way that people did things one way back, say in the 70s to the 80s to the 90s is nothing like how people do their things in 2023. So that's
you're
another
absolutely
thing.
you're absolutely right. Michelle Perkins said, "Hello, brother, legend." She said,
Hey, what's up with you?
"Yeah." She said, "Salute, salute." She said,
Yep,
"Man, the
salute,
legend."
salute back to you.
She said, "The living legend." All right now. All right. Yeah. So I completely agree. You just there has to be a time. There has to
Yep.
be a time,
And
or that time will catch up with
sometimes
you.
you can go too long, and then that's when you run into all those other problems of going to penitentiary. As far as the streets or not making it out here at all, and going to Crown Hill. So you know what I mean, or
And
so
Crown Hill's a cemetery. Everybody, if you
yeah,
don't know, that's a
yeah.
cemetery.
So,
You
so
definitely don't want to end up there. Not too
and
soon.
it's to every man or woman or everybody kind of got to make their own decision, but definitely give it a deep thought. Because it could go one way, it could go the other way, and I'm not gonna always say the bad decision. It's people out here that did that and they made it and turned it into a good business or invested their money in something positive. So it don't always have to go that way. That's one of the ways, but it could go that you do take and do something good with your money, or it could go the other way. So
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're right. You're right. That is so true, my brother. That is so true, man. We just have to. I'm glad that we got out of the streets and we did.
yeah,
Like I tell everybody, I was in the streets and I learned. I saw things that, you know, gave me some awakenings and it woke me up. And hey, that's exactly
yeah.
what got me out of the
Exactly,
streets.
exactly for me too. Got woke up and just
Too
I
many
want to be
close
around to
calls.
see I got grandkids now, and I want to be around to see them and have a good time with them.
Right, right. Too many close calls for me. Too many
Yeah,
close calls.
I call
So
those blessings. God had something, a bigger plan for us, so
yes, yes,
it's time to pull out.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Thanks, Michelle. Thank you. Absolutely. You just have to know when to quit.
yeah, yeah,
Master
yeah.
P used to say that all the time. You just got to know where you don't ball
And
till you fall.
yeah,
You know.
yeah, you bow to, and then sometimes when you bow to your fall, it makes you do stuff and that you wouldn't normally do. Turn you to a snitch. It could do anything. You never know how they would.
And
I'm
that
too old to be going to anybody's penitentiary, so that means it's time for me to abandon ship, jump off, whatever they want to call it. But because I'm not cut like that, so I don't want to. I don't even never want to have to even contemplate something like that. So
right. I was just telling somebody that yesterday. The older we get, if you might be a stand-up guy, but if get put in a funny position at a certain age, you might think about bending. Bending meaning you might think about giving somebody up because you don't want to do 25
Like I
years
said, I'm
being
not cut like
55
that.
years
So
old. You know,
I, you just have to, like, what's that old saying they have? They said if you can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen. I got out the kitchen.
I got out the kitchen too.
Yeah.
I couldn't stand the heat. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. You just got to know how to get out the kitchen, or you gonna stay in it. That's
Yeah.
kind of on you. And unfortunately, I still got some associates and
What,
friends that
as
still
the
in
youngsters
the
say,
kitchen.
I don't want no smoke.
Yeah, no, I don't want no smoke either. I don't want no smoke.
I don't want no smoke.
No smoke at all. Not at all. Not at all. Yeah. You got to let those wake up calls wake you up and change your
Yeah.
life because, when you were
And
born,
kind of, plus,
your dad.
we know how to do a lot of other things, positive things. I mean, I do real estate, I do construction. You got your stuff, you do art, you got lots of stuff going on, you got this going on. So, like I said, God got other plans for us.
Absolutely. 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 I agree, Mr. Wilson. Definitely agree. Shoot, man. I mean, that's that's pretty much it. I mean, some people, some guys think they're going to get a certain amount of money saved up and they just don't want to quit and they keep thinking they can keep reaching for that goal and then they never get there and then they end up getting busted or something else could happen bad and then that's it.
Like I said, you just, everybody's not going to turn into a millionaire that way. It might be another way that you're going to get your money, and then also just being, just age and getting wiser, with age, you just, you start thinking better. You think of consequences and things, and so that just makes you realize that ain't the way to go. You know what I mean?
Well, that's how you're supposed to think. And thank you, Michelle. That's how you're supposed to think. Maturity, age, all that stuff, wisdom, all that comes together.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to grow,
Yeah.
And if you don't grow, you might be growing in the wrong manner.
Yeah, moving and running in place. That's what you're doing if you
There
ain't
you
growing.
go.
You're supposed to. You shouldn't be still thinking about the stuff you were thinking about at 18, at 50.
Absolutely.
It's
Absolutely.
like, man.
But it's so sad that people still do, or think that they're going to be
There's definitely people out there,
king
and I
of the
try to
king
say a
or
prayer
whatever.
for them because everybody don't open their eyes at the same time. But I hope they do open their eyes before they hit that brick wall.
Hey, I wish the same thing for them, and I pray for those guys and gals that still choose to be in the streets at a certain age. And I know you got to do what you got to do sometimes, but you have to still got to think about consequences when you get older, and think about.
But sometimes we just took that as the quickest way out. It was always something else to think of. We just sometimes didn't do it, and now we are wiser, and we think of it might be harder, but anything worth having, you got it's some hard work might be involved. So
We realize too that things don't just come like that. That
just want everything fast. That's
it takes time because we're used to things coming fast. When you're used to getting fast money and everything coming at you whenever you want it, it's kind of hard to adjust, and it does take time to adjust.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to adjust. You got to.
It's like having withdrawals. You withdraw from the money just like a person withdraws from the addiction. So
it's exactly an addiction. It definitely is an addiction. You get addicted to making the money, and then that's
just like being in the streets, just period. A lot of stuff you get addicted to.
Yeah. It's a rush. It's a rush. Yeah.
But I'm glad we God watched out for us during our infancy stages, and now he's still watching out for us, but definitely got us with a better way of thinking. So
right. You're right. Absolutely right. Let's see. Yeah, everybody is just not getting in tonight. I bet everybody didn't get their notification.
Next time I come on here, I'm gonna make sure I can hear you better.
That's cool. Or maybe next time do it on your computer.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just do it at the computer next time. That's cool. But yeah, yes, yeah, Janice said that fast cash.
Yeah.
Yep, that's true. That's so true. So true. And make sure you share the video out to everybody. Please make sure you share the video out. Thumbs up the video. Um, we appreciate Mr. Wilson coming in tonight. We
All
appreciate
right,
it.
thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you. Thank you everybody that came to listen to me, listen to my little 5 cents, you know what I mean?
Hey, man, you're very knowledgeable. As Michelle said, you're very knowledgeable about this subject. That's why we got you in on it. I mean,
Yep.
we've been out here 30 years, 30 some years in the streets. We know the streets. So, you know,
Yep.
it just kind of is what it is. You know, that's something you
Yep.
never forget. You just don't do it anymore, but you still know it, you know.
Yeah. Maybe something that we say somebody might hear something we say and it might steer them, you know, from going through this. So
I hope so. I hope
yep.
so, because I wouldn't wish this. I wouldn't wish that stuff on somebody now, because I'm older and I've learned. You know, I've learned.
I'm all about positivity for Black men and women.
Absolutely. Hey, Miss Audrey, she said, "Hey,
Hey, how you doing?"
All right. Definitely positivity to everybody. This is Lifestyles with Eric. I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. Make sure you thumbs up the video, share the video out. We'll see you tomorrow. All right. Thanks, Wilson. Thank you for
All
coming
right.
in.
Much love.
All right. Take it easy. Love.
All right.